recording. Oh, I think we're recording now. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to Qigong in the morning. Oh, hi everybody. We're jiggling and shaking. Oh. It rained here last night. I don't know where you are, but it's always nice to do a little extra shaking on a day that it's rained. When things are more humid, when there's lots of moisture in the air, dampness can kind of cling to the body, and it tends to kind of gum up the chi moving through the channels. So one of the best ways to open those channels and ungum that is to jiggle. Really helps open everything up. That's why kind of like running is really good for damp and phlegm retention. Yeah. So just keep jiggling and shaking, get that up and down going. Yeah, there you go. Good. We're going to keep going. You can walk around a little bit if you get a little bored, just standing there. Yeah. Move those arms, move those legs a little bit. Don't lock anything out. We've been talking about knees a little bit this morning, so we're going to be gentle with our knees today and just love on them. Yeah, good. Oh, cute puppies. So we're jiggling and we're shaking. Yeah, so this morning, my partner told me that last night his little 9-month-old dog peed on his couch. And he was like, they went on lots of walks, they'd had a great night, and he just couldn't figure it out. So this morning he said, I don't want dogs on the furniture anymore. And I said, okay, well, we had a really good run. It's been nice to know you. And I will think of you fondly while I cuddle my dog on my couch. No, I know, but it's a big deal. We're going to have a chat. I think this might be one of those negotiation things, right? All right, good. All right, let that settle down. Come to center stance, feet about shoulder width apart. Let the low back open. Let the crown of the head lift, extending the neck. Just breathing. Breathing into the lower dantian, rooting into the feet. Feeling the chi moving throughout the body. Good, and let's do some circle breaths here. Very good, nice and relaxed, inhaling up. Exhaling down, gathering chi, feeling chi coming in through the palms, up through the feet, down through the crown of the head. Good. While we're here in our center stance, let's go straight into swinging arms. I'm gonna move a little away so I don't hit that wall. Keeping that spine nice and straight. So interestingly, for me, I'm noticing I'm getting a little dizzy. I don't normally get any sort of dizzy sensation when I do this, but today when I'm turning my head, I'm getting a little dizzy. So I'm going to take it a little slower. But it's just indicative of extra dampness. That's one of the symptoms in meridian channel theory. Turning that head, getting a nice twist through the whole spine. And let that slow down. Come back to center. Do another circle breath. Very good. All right. You know, this morning I was thinking we would do Shengzhen, boat rowing on a stream of air, but it really just feels like an 8 brocade morning. So as long as everyone's down with that, all right, I'm getting lots of agreement. So we're going to go for 8 brocades this morning. Come to center stance. And just breathe. Think about stacking your bones, your knees on top of your ankles, your hips on top of that. Each vertebra of the spine stacking. We'll just take a few minutes to get in touch with our bodies, relax, and breathe. All right. Letting your breath get deeper into that lower abdomen each time. In. Let's do holding the heavens rooted on earth. So we'll inhale, we'll draw our hands up. Then we'll exhale, we'll push the hands out. Inhale, we'll draw the hands in. Exhale, we'll let the hands settle. Good. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Relaxing. Thinking about 70% of our effort. Not stretching too far. Nice and calm. one more time after this. But on this last one, we're going to leave the hands up for 3 breaths. We'll turn it into a little bit of a static pose. Exhale here, and then we'll inhale, exhale 3 times while holding. Feel yourself root into the ground while we do this. Feeling that lower abdomen, feeling your hands stretch up at the same time as your feet root down, feeling strong and long. Inhale to come down. All down. Circle. Good. Now we're going to go into separating heaven and earth. So we begin the same way. Hands come up to middle. One hand comes up as the other comes down. In. I'm going to add a little head twist today. So the hand that's down, I'll look out over that shoulder. Feeling the sides open. And about 70% of our effort. Let's do 2 more times on each side. How slow we can do this. Thinking about your movement and your breath together, starting and stopping at the same time. Back to center. And we're going to go into wise owl gazes around. So get that nice tall spine. And we're going to inhale as we twist from the bottom up. So lower legs, upper legs, hips, waist, shoulders, head. And then exhale, head, shoulders, waist, hips, upper legs, lower legs, and go the other way as you inhale. Nice and gentle. Just gently feeling a little bit of pressure as you turn, as you inhale, changing the posture and the shape of the body, using the air, inflating the lungs to put pressure in other areas. All of this designed to help open the chi, open the body, let that chi flow. Do 2 more times on each side. Try and make it as slow as you can again. But still let your breath guide the movement. Inhale or exhale will begin. At center for my last repetition, I start to inhale. And I start to exhale as I come back to center. I finish. Good. Come back to center and do some circle breaths whenever you're ready, and we'll wait for everybody to come back. Now we're going to step wide, drawing the bow. So you can either stay in your stance here as you kind of like as we go from side to side, or if you need to give your legs a little bit of a break, you can come up to straight leg and then bend one leg, straighten it, bend the other leg. Whichever's going to be easiest, whatever feels good to your body. All right, let's begin. Here, and we'll draw the bow as we inhale. Exhale, come back to center. One thing to focus on, one thing I always do is I tend to kind of turn my spine. You want to keep that spine straight up and down. Come back like that. Keep it nice and straight up and down. One more time on each side. Wonderful. Now let's go into bending back and touching toes. So we're going to inhale as we draw our hands up. And really open as we arch the back. Coming up, exhaling, rubbing the hands along the low back, behind the legs, all the way around to the front of the toes. Inhaling, coming up. Going. Take a break and turn on my AC there. It's getting a little warm. If you're getting warm, that's good. You're moving chi. Last one. Very good. Yeah. Let's shake out just a little bit right here. We did some nice big long stretches and opening up of those channels. Good. Now we're going to do standing and bouncing on toes. We're going to inhale as we bring our heels up. Gonna exhale down halfway, then drop. Let me show you what it looks like from the side. Inhale up, down halfway. But if you want to reverse it for the last 4, where you inhale up and drop halfway, and then gently lower the rest of the way down. That takes a little more control with the ankles. So if you have some instability, don't worry about it. Keep doing it the first way. One more. Wonderful. All right, now we're going to go into big bear turns. So we're going to step wide. And we're going to come forward to a flat back if you can. We're going to inhale as we come up. Exhale down. Inhale up to the other side. Exhale down. You guys look great. It's about really keeping that spine nice and long. Reaching out with that head in every direction as you twist. Completely lost count. So let's just do one more. Bring your feet back to shoulder width. We'll do a circle breath here. One more. Very good. Now we'll do punching with angry gaze. So back out to our wide stance, fists up high. Inhale. And then exhale, punch and furrow that brow as we sink. Inhale, relax and rise. Good. And then exhaling, and I'm thinking about squeezing that core, using those abdominal muscles, squeezing around that dantian. think about twisting that whole fist. So as you bring the fist back, it's all the way up, palm up. And then as you punch forward, twist all the way to palm down. Good, yes. Lost count again, so let's just do 2 more on each side. Relaxing in between, good. Very good. Bring the feet together, let the hands come down. We'll do 3 circle breaths. Letting your breath guide this movement. Begin with the exhale. Inhale, end with the exhale. One time, we're going to bring our hands together above our head in prayer position. Drawing the chi down to the third eye, down to the heart, and down to the dantian, grasping with our hands as we take a deep breath, symbolizing our root and our connection to the ground, and the root of our chi, and thus our emotions. Awesome. Thank you all so much for coming today. I'm going to stop the recording, so hopefully I'll see you soon. And otherwise, we will chat afterwards. Bye.